Now every organization, whether small, medium, large, any size, established or not established, eventually hits a wall with these cloud costs. And then you got to make a decision of having an on-premise server. Whether you need a massive storage server which is connecting across your locations across the country, or just that huge massive compute that you may need depending on your workflows. And most people think investing in big name brands like DHL is the smart thing to do. They're considered more premium and reliable. But the real question is, are they? This is what we're going to answer today. However, these brand names do come with a premium. Whether that premium is worth it is what the real question is. They charge you absurd prices to extend warranty, and beyond the warranty period, if you want anything done, it's not really a pretty picture. And since you're locked into their ecosystem, you don't have much of a choice here. The worst part is many of these are proprietary connectors. I mean, in one case, a customer had to wait 6 weeks for a cable to ship because that cable is not in India. Guess what that cable does? It only connects directly to a SATA drive. Why the hell do you need a proprietary cable for a SATA drive? I don't get it. कैसे बनाएंगे bro? It's like lightning connector but at server scale. बच के रहो इससे. And now some very famous OEMs even charge you to install a firmware update. It's kind of absurd if you think about it. It's a software update. They're charging you for it. And not to mention the multitude of licenses you have to invest in to do some even basic stuff like operating your server remotely. Subscription हो गया है वो. Really? Seriously, bro? And the cherry on top is actually absurd restrictions. You're not able to add extra HDDs, SSDs just because they are not approved by the OEM. मतलब storage भी उनके पास से खरीदना है. Now this is some Apple level stuff on server grade. For example, you add another 16 or 32 GB of RAM to an Apple computer and you know that they're charging you way above what they're buying it at. ठीक है, profit बनाना ठीक है, but come on, not that way. So what's the solution then? What is one to do? Exactly why we made this video. The answer is easy. Have a custom built server for your exact need. Because just like computers, servers actually don't fit all the sizes. You're probably overpaying for the stuff you're actually going to use. Not only do you get to customize the server exactly for what you need, you end up saving lots and lots of money in the process, actually. This reminds me of the time when we actually built a centralized storage server for a company which had factory locations across India, and this storage server kind of stored all their CCTV footages across all their locations. Awesome, isn't it? And they could just access it centrally from one point. Another time, there was a drone company which needed centralized storage for 28 terabyte worth of storage, which operated at really high speed and kind of got streaming data from the drones. So storage is actually important, especially when you're dealing in that much capacity. Now, if these people would have gone to big name brands, they would have taken weeks, maybe months to even get allocation of those specific parts that they need. But these companies actually saved quite a bit of money and did meet the requirements. We did make an entire video on this, so if you're interested, you can actually watch. Now, the server behind me is meant for real-time video analysis. Even though it has already two L40S with each 48 GB, these guys also wanted to future-proof it so they can add more in the future. As you can see, Exhibit A. Now, this may not be possible when you're going for a pre-built solution from the big names. So basically, this provides them kind of like a plug and play scalability without any intervention actually. I mean, they don't even need to stay with us. They can just go ahead, buy the card and poof, pop it in. There you go. Now, this is the true advantage of a custom solution because most of the parts are not proprietary. So you can easily interchange, add, upgrade and do whatever you wish and get it to work for you. And yes, there is absolutely no difference between the warranty we can provide and anyone else because these parts are standard, the vendors are international, and yes, they do provide significant long-term warranties on all their components. So we're as good as anybody else. And if you're looking for a custom solution, we provide service across India with service centers and sales offices in 4 major cities. So do get in touch. Thank you for watching.